everyone, Star here. Welcome back to DollLab. After testing so many full body dolls, and today we're gonna take a closer look at a torso doll. It's the same brand Erovenus as the Kimberly doll we reviewed before. Last time we spotted a few issues, and now we're excited to see if this new model has improved. We've combined the Lydia head with the Doris torso, giving us a realistic face on a soft, S-shaped body. Okay, now let's dive in and see how Lydia performs. Alright, let's start with the weight and handling. Lydia weighs about 32.7 kilograms, that's 72 pounds, and stands 3 foot 8 inches tall. For a torso, she's a little bit heavy, but her compact size actually makes her easier to manage than a full body doll. She comes with fully articulated arms, so you can safely lift, move, and pose her using your arms, and don't forget your hips. It's pretty straightforward once you get a feel for it. Okay, she's heavy, she's solid, but can she serve face? Now let's move up and check out her visual realism. Let's start with her cute little face first. Her face makeup is honestly really nicely done. She has implanted eyebrows, lashes, and hair, and there's soft blush on her cheeks, nose bridge, nose tip, and even the chin, which gives her a really youthful and lively look. And this kind of makeup style is also very popular here. Her glossy lips look soft and sensual, and the slightly open mouth gives her this playful, cute expression that works super well on camera. Speaking of her lips and expression, let's take a look at her ROS head, because this part is actually functional. So Lydia comes with a movable jaw, which allows for oral use. It does work, but the jaw is a bit tight, so the range of motion is somewhat limited. Inside the oral canal, there is a firm bump at the base, and I'll point it out here. Oh, sorry, I can feel it. There is something I do think could be improved to avoid discomfort for users. But overall, the feature is there, it's functional, and it adds another option for those who want it. Now let's focus on our body makeup. Body makeup wise, it's a bit more subtle, the sculpt is nice, the texture there, and the overall skin tone is a natural fair shade with a soft pink undertone. Some areas like the nipples, areola, and the genital lips are a little too bright and pink for my taste, which can make it look slightly less realistic, but overall the presentation is still very appealing. Next up, we're gonna talk about softness and bounce. You know, this is always one of my favorite parts to test. Lydia features Erovenus' signature ultra soft DollLab boobs and butt technology. Her D-cup breasts feel incredibly soft and delicate, almost like marshmallows, and her hips measuring about 3 foot 5 inches are just as plush. Unlike the Kimberly doll, whose lower abdomen felt a bit firm, Lydia's lower belly and genital area have been softened, giving a texture that's really close to TPE. You can even see it sink a little when you press with your fist. Her thighs and arms are soft and pleasant too, making the whole tactile experience feel very realistic and enjoyable. Alright, now we've checked out her look and softness. Now let's talk about how she moves and poses, which is super important if you want to adjust your dolls for photos and use. Lydia's waist is adjustable and her arms and wrist are flexible as well, so you can get her into different poses pretty easily. Her thigh steps let you set her in seated or kneeling positions. Though standing on her own is a bit tricky because she's a torso only, you know, you need to support for that. Her fingers are articulated and made of hard silicone. Personally, I really recommend the hard silicone hands. They might not feel as soft silicone hands, but they're much more durable. You don't have to worry about the finger bones poking through the fingertips during posing or use. Alright, that wraps up our full review of Lydia, from the softness to the makeup to the functionality. This girl, she definitely brings a lot to the table. Now I want to hear from you. Which part of Lydia impressed you the most? The soft belly, the makeup, the dual channels? Tell me in the comments. I always love seeing your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe because we've got plenty more dolls coming to DollLab soon. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you next one. Bye, guys!